Hello friends, welcome to Excelytics. Today we are going to see another video on Excel interview questions in text functions. So let us begin. Go to Main tab. In this video we are going to cover task 4, which is format. So click here. So this is our task. In first cell we want text A, and in the second cell we want text B for 2 times. And in the third cell we want text C for 3 times, and so on. It is increasing number of times and changing the alphabets. So for this, first we are going to use repeat function and try to get the similar result. So here I will write rept, and the text I want to repeat is alphabet A, comma, number of times will be 1, and I will close the bracket. So we got the required output. Now I will copy this formula, Ctrl C, and I will paste at the below cell. Now I need to change this alphabet to B, and the number of times should be 2. So here we are changing the text and number of times manually. So this should be done dynamically with the help of formula. First we are going to work on number of times. How can we get number of times dynamically? So for this we are going to use row function. Row, in place of reference, it's an optional argument. So if I close this bracket without giving any reference, the result will be current cell row number, which is 9. But we want number 1 here. So I will be referring cell A1, so that I will be getting the row number here. So we got row number 1. And now I will copy this formula to the below cell using Ctrl D. So for the below cell I got result as 2, because now it is taking reference A2. So as it is a relative reference, we can simply do Ctrl D for remaining cells, and we can see there is an increase in number for each row. Now we can use this formula in number of times place. So in place of 1, I will paste this formula and hit enter, and I will copy this formula for all other cells. Ctrl D, and we see that A is updated for all the cells and number of times is matching with our required output. So now we need to work on the text part. So here we have manually entered A, but we want to get this dynamically. The next cell should be updated with B, and so on like that. So for that we are going to use char function, which is character. So the function is char, and it is going to ask you the number. So we should be remembering that if you give 65 in character function, the result will be A. So from 65 onwards we are going to start the uppercase alphabets. So if I update 65 here, the result will be A. Now if I drag this formula to the bottom cell, still I am getting only A. I want to increase the 65 to 66, 67, 68, so on like that, so that I can get A, B and C. So for that, again we are going to use row function. So I will copy the row formula which we have already created, and in place of number argument I will simply add 65 plus row number. So as we require alphabet A here, so we are going to reduce this number with 1. So 164 plus 1 gives us 65, and then the result will be A. And now I'm going to simply do Ctrl D for remaining cells. So now we can see alphabets are updated automatically. Let me copy this formula into the main repeat function. So I will copy this formula, go to main function, and in place of this text, I will replace this formula and hit enter. Now copy this formula to the other cells. Control D. So now we got the required output. We hope this video will help you in your day-to-day work, and you can download this workbook from the link available in the description. This video is created by Team Excelytics. Join Excelytics to excel in analytics. Thank you.